Welcome to our monologue show. Today you're going to be hearing for your favorite fairy tale characters. Some of them may surprise you.
Some of them may make you laugh.
And some of them may make you cringe.
Yeah, this isn't your normal fairy tale with a happy ending and all that jazz.
Yeah, they're from, well, let's just say, an alternate universe.
Don't worry though, you'll still love them.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy our show.
First up is someone you probably haven't heard of.
The daughter of fairy godmother, Gertrude.
Bippity boppity bam. Hi, my name is Gertrude, and I'm the daughter of the fairy godmother. Pretty cool, right? Well, it's not. Anytime I would ask her for a pretty dress, a prance to dance with at the ball, and some beautiful glass slippers, all she would give me is a big fat pile of chores, which is so unfair. And I can't use any magic because they say they skipped a generation. See, I'll show you. Bippity boppity bam. Oh my gosh, there's glass slippers on my feet. I guess magic doesn't skip generations after all. And there may have to be just a slight little change with the prince and Cinderella's relationship they have. But what was his number again?
Oh, Cinderella probably won't be too happy about that.
Yeah, magic make your mind go crazy.
Imagine magic from a genie.
Here's the genie, Antoine. He's fired.
Oh, yikes. Wonder what he's up to now.
Hi, I'm a genie named Antoine. Well, I was a genie until I got fired. I know you guys want to go to a baba, but I got kicked out. It's supposed to be a secret because it has all these amazing colorful buildings, gigantic underground caves, and so many places to explore. Shh, I think the guards saw me. Anyways, only if you have the privilege to live there. What with this? Oh, here's the manual. Page 32. When being a genie, you present the lamp to the owner with a page that explains everything. Blah, 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 so forth. So on. So on. I think the guards about to go on lunch break. Yes! The guards are going in. I didn't want the genie guys to hear me telling you all of this, so please keep it a secret. Wait, my dad's friend is the king. I'm going in.
Now that sounds like fun. I want to sneak into a baba.
Same. I also hear that Rapunzel's tower has some beautiful sights.
Shia, it's Rapunzel and Pascal's tower.
Oh yes, you're right. I forgot that he can be a bit particular.
Here's everyone's favorite chameleon, Pascal.
Hi, I'm Pascal. You might not remember me, but I was in a movie. Do you remember which one? Of course you don't. The movie came out 11 years ago. Well, let me tell you. I was entangled. I was a chameleon. And something else, with Virgo, it's with Rapunzel. When the people see us together, they're just taking pictures of her. They don't even know me. That's what I hate about being a chameleon. It's the worst. And you know what else? They're hanging up photos all around town looking for me. I'm right here. And the thing that sets me off the most is that I'm supposed to be one of the stars of the movie. And Flynn Rider comes along with his perfect smile, along with that horse tracking him down. I mean, if he works as hard as he does with a real job, then he won't have to steal anything. Thanks for listening. Remember, I'm Pastel. Goodbye.
These fairy tale characters don't have it easy.
Yep, they live tough lives. Take Rapunzel.
Yeah, the grass isn't always greener.
My evil stepmother's always making me let down my hair. It's not a ladder. You know how much it hurts when you put all your hair down my hair? A lot. And then I always have to brush it, comb it, clean it. Plus, my stepmother is horrible. She makes me do everything around the tower. I have to wash dishes, even repaint the whole tower. Not on the outside. I don't even get a break. I just want to go outside for 3 seconds. I always dream that I can go explore the world outside, maybe even just smell a flower, or even take an adventure. But no, I'm stuck here as a ladder for hair. Well, Daddy, today is the day. I won't be letting down my hair anymore. I'm going to be out in the open. I'm going to sneak down this tower and never come back to this stupid tower again.
Well, I hope she was able to find some peace.
Speaking of peace, Cinderella needs to find her zen.
Yeah, she may have flown off the handles.
Everyone knows the story of Cinderella. It's a classic. However, imagine if I had a not so positive mindset. Imagine if I didn't have my little mouse friends or a fairy godmother. Instead, imagine if I was just trapped in a house with my evil stepmother and stepsisters. Do you know what that can do to someone's mind? I will most certainly turn into a big old bully. Just imagine this alternate universe. If you are bullied, you are going to turn into a bully. I kept being bullied, so I told my stepsisters they didn't care. So I got mad and started bullying others just so they could feel how I felt. I was even reported 7 times to the Royal Police, but I still wanted everyone to feel just as miserable as me. I made the whole town miserable. It's hard to believe I'll ever be a princess the way I treat others. People now don't even want to come outside because of me. If I can turn into a bully, then anyone can. Let's remember how we speak to others. Let's also remember that everyone has their struggles. We don't need to tear each other down. We need to build each other up. This world does not need more bullies. It needs more friends.
I love that. What a great message.
Yeah, we all need friends.
Maybe Goldilocks was just misunderstood when she crashed the bear's house.
Yeah, I think that was a classic B&E situation.
Well, let's hear from Goldilocks herself.
Yeah, I know you recognize me. Wait a minute, aren't you the girl who trashed the bear's house? Listen, I hear it all the time. It was a pretty low point for me, I gotta admit. But look, you really should make fun of the homeless, and technically, I'm not homeless. Sure, I can get a job and rent a dummy old little apartment, but what would be the fun in that? Since the bear's house, I've stayed in some of the most finest places in the world. One time, I went on a tour of the Oval Office, and one time I went on a tour of the White House and hid behind the curtains in the Oval Office.
Where'd you go next, Goldilocks? Didn't you go to the place where the queen lives?
One time I crashed at Buckingham Palace while the queen was doing some queenly stuff. I tried on all her crowns and she may or may not be missing one. My favorite place is Santa's workshop. I know everyone thinks those elves never vacation, but a snowman told me that's not true. I got him to tell me the dates. It cost me a carrot. And I headed on up there. 7 days of playing with whatever I wanted and eating milk and cookies for an everyday meal. Now that's a vacation. So don't be hating on the homeless, Goldilocks. I'm living a good life. And remember, if you have something cool inside your house, remember to lock it up before you leave.
A way to travel.
You know where I don't want to travel to?
Where?
In the woods. There's always something evil there.
Yep, just ask Little Red Riding Hood.
Why do I have to bring the basket of cookies to Grandma's house? I thought grandmas were supposed to give us the cookies. Why can't my mom do it? Or my dad? I mean, I complain so much about her. That crazy old woman made me cook her breakfast. I mean, I don't even know how to cook. I burn everything. Who knows if my mom cooked the cookies? What if my dad did? What if I... Is that a wolf? What is a wolf doing on a bridge? Not to mention, why is it walking on 2 legs? Is it turning into a human, or is that only in the books? Should I go up to it so I can throw my basket at it? No, because then I wouldn't have any more cookies to give to Grandma. I mean, that crazy old woman deserves it. Yeah, I'm just going to throw it at the wolf.
I think there's a lesson there for caring for your elders.
If you say so.
Take it from Ariel, the youngest in her family.
Hi, my name is Ariel, and this is the rest of my life story. So you might be wondering, like, wait, there's more to the story? I know, right? I was shocked as well. So let's go back. When I was a baby, I rarely knew my mother. So my dad, aka King of the Ocean, was there, but not really. I have 6 sisters, so that didn't help at all. They always baby me and stuff like, it's 2021, I'm 16 now. I don't need to be baby. I can swim out to the boat all on my own. Thanks. They are seriously so jealous of my beautiful hair. I mean, what can I say? The youngest is always the prettiest. That's the real reason why nobody wants me going to human world, because they know I'll get all the attention. They told everyone it was for my own good. But do mermaids look like the type of fish you can eat? I didn't think so. The whole being beautiful thing is just truly exhausting. I mean, who wouldn't be jealous of my beautiful eyes, my beautiful skin? Where was I again?
I don't think we'll ever know the point Ariel was trying to get to.
Vanity can get the best of us.
Yeah, fairy tale characters have a ton of issues. Like the prince who turned into a frog. That guy has issues.
Hello, my name is Prince Frederick, and I got a little fight this, and it's all my father's fault. No, really, I'm not just trying to blame someone else, but it's probably my fault, but mostly his. You see, when he made up the list for my birthday party, he made a sunlight urn. He left my godmother off the list, and she sort of flew off the handle and turned me into a frog. Since then, she's been searching for therapy to try and find better ways for dealing with her stress. Anyways, I had to get a beautiful princess so I can turn back to normal. You can imagine a line of them just waiting to do so. It took me 20 years, but I found one willing to deal with my slimy self. After my transformation, we were married and supposed to live happily ever after. Unfortunately, she left me because of my flight addiction. Yeah, and that and a little past in the bathtub drain.
Maybe not everyone is supposed to have a soulmate.
Yeah, sometimes you're better just off alone.
Yeah, like those evil, wicked stepmothers.
Sometimes revenge is served sweet.
My stepmother hates me, she does. No matter what I do, she's always yelling at me. All my life she's made me wear radio clothes and never bought me anything new. I even use a comb that's missing half of its teeth because every time that witch caught me brushing my hair, she'd take my comb. She's always telling me that I'm ugly and that no prince in the land would ever even look at me. I guess that's why I decided to play a little joke on her. It was so easy, too. She's always staring into this mirror and talking into it like a crazy woman. Mirror, mirror on the wall, she'd say. Who's the prettiest of them all? Like, who in their right mind talks to a mirror? I know it wasn't right, but I just couldn't resist. I started hiding behind the velvet curtains, and when she talked to the mirror, I'd say, "You are." She looked so shocked like she had just seen a ghost. Then, one day, she said, "Who's the prettiest of them all?" I said, "Your stepdaughter is." She was so mad that she broke the mirror, but it was all worth it.
Thank you for tuning in.
And next time you tune into Disney or read a fairy tale, just remember that things aren't always as they seem.
And they all live happily ever after.